Welcome back to IAEE-TV, sponsored by Visit Orlando and produced by CNTV. I'm Sarah Solomon. Thanks for joining us. We are here on the Expo trade show floor in Los Angeles, and this is where PR campaigns like the Exhibitions Mean Business campaign truly come to life. As you can see behind me, exhibitions and event professionals from both the supplier and the planner side are coming together to build powerful relationships.
It's actually great just to kind of build that professional network and see what's out there in the industry. I think a lot of times as being young professionals, they turn to us to kind of say, like, you know, what's new in the industry, what's coming out. And so to be at Expo, you really get to kind of wrap your head around that and see what's coming down the pike.
I just love coming and seeing our contacts and getting to know people that you might be talking to on the phone, face to face. It's just a lot of fun.
The latest Center for Exhibition Industry Research shows the resiliency of the exhibitions and events industry following the recession. In this media briefing, IAEE President and CEO David Dubois shared some of the data, stating that 9 of the 14 industry sectors showed positive and static performance over the last 16 months. But these top-level exhibitions and event professionals explained that the value of exhibitions and events is not just in attendance. The biggest impact is where marketing dollars are being spent. Incoming IAEE Chair and VP of Exhibitions for the Association of Equipment Manufacturers, Megan Tennell, said her show saw record-breaking attendance in the first quarter of 2008. Following the recession, Megan believes AEM won't see those numbers again as companies send less employees to shows and are more reserved with where they spend their money. The opening general session was packed with information and good news for the local economy here in Los Angeles and for the future of IAEE. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti told attendees that Expo alone will have a $6 million impact on the city's economy.
The economic impact is very strong. I mean, one of the figures I used today in my presentation was that we contribute as an industry, just in exhibitor and attendee spending, $69 billion to U.S. GDP. That's big money. And then on a local economy basis, you know, each city with convention and tourism type business that brings in also has a lot of impact.
As the largest association of exhibitions and events in the world, IAEE is continuing its efforts globally. IAEE President and CEO David Dubois signed global agreements with international organizations that include the International Association of Exhibitions in Latin America, the Indian Exhibition Industry Association, the Thailand Convention and Exhibitions Bureau, the Shanghai Convention and Exhibition Industries Association, and NASAFER Solutions, supporting countries in the Middle East. The organizations will work together to advance the exhibitions and events industry through education, sharing research and data, and networking events. IAEE Chair Skip Cox took the stage for a very important message. Attendees were asked to pledge to the Exhibitions Mean Business campaign by texting EMB to 41444. If you haven't made your pledge to the campaign, you can also participate. Remember, one text can make a huge difference.
Exhibitions Mean Business is basically showing the value of what we do, that we're business to business. We bring buyers and sellers together, that trade shows are a viable marketing opportunity that should be included in everyone's business plans moving forward.
I think the more stories we can tell about how our industry impacts the economy, not only in this nation but around the world, will help us to win more favorable legislation, will help us to convince more companies that they need to be exhibiting, that they need to be bringing their products to trade shows first to increase this entire industry.
The only thing that is constant is change. That was the message from editor and managing director of the award-winning monthly business magazine Fast Company, Robert Safian. Safian talked about Generation Flux, a group of people that can easily adapt to the change happening around them. Safian said that it is especially important for exhibitions and event professionals to embrace change in an industry that is ever evolving. Visit Orlando wants you to know about major changes coming to the Orange County Convention Center. The center is undergoing the largest renovation in its history. Meeting planners gave direct input on this $187 million project. Improvements include boardrooms, more informal meeting areas, and technology upgrades. Already, the Orange County Convention Center has tripled its Wi-Fi capability and added digital signs for sponsor messages or wayfinding systems. To book your next meeting at the Orange County Convention Center, visit occc.net. The first-timer new member orientation is where IAEE newbies get an in-depth overview of their membership and tips and tricks on how to make the most of their time at the show. First-time attendees see the value of their membership firsthand here at Expo.
I recently did CTSM, so doing those courses got me very excited about CEM. And so that was kind of my motivation, doing the sessions, gaining the knowledge. The industry is changing, and I want to be a part of it, and I feel like Expo definitely allows me to do that.
It's sometimes difficult to convince employers to send young professional exhibition organizers to industry events. The 20 Under 30 program gives these up-and-coming professionals a chance to attend Expo. YPs can expect to learn the latest in industry trends and education. The goal is to help participants become better, more productive employees.
It provides a lot of great education. It can really help me expand my career opportunities, and it's a great opportunity for me to meet other people my age in the industry.
An important part of the planning process for exhibition and events professionals is to create a standout menu for attendees. The Healing Kitchens Institute is designed to take a traditional dish and turn it into a nutritional and healthy option. This lunch workshop, presented by chef and culinary expert Rebecca Katz, provided great examples of foods to fuel the brain during long days at trade shows and events. Take a look at these creative menus packed with health and power foods. For breakfast, Katz suggests assorted seasonal fresh fruit, especially berries. A vegetable egg scramble is the perfect way to pack in the protein, along with more south-of-the-border style breakfast items. Take a look at this lunch menu. Katz says wild salmon cooked with ginger and nuts are filled with omega-3 fatty acids, which fuel the brain and are key to retaining energy after lunch. It's truly remarkable to see the magic that happens when we all come together at industry events like Expo. The energy, the lifelong friendships, and most importantly, the business that gets done here is exactly why we encourage you to help push PR campaigns like Exhibitions Mean Business forward. And of course, to learn more about the campaign, you can always log on to IAEE.com. For IAEE-TV, sponsored by Visit Orlando and produced by CNTV, I'm Sarah Solomon.